Who will go to the playoffs in South Coast League Baseball? And the volleyball playoffs are underway. What a first-round thriller. It's all next on South County Sports Zone.
Hi everyone, welcome to South County Sports Zone inside the MVTV studio. I'm Gordon Spencer. We've talked about South Coast League Baseball all season long and it has not disappointed. Every team at one point or another has been in the top 10 in Orange County, a lot of one-run games, and it came down to the final week of the regular season, all the playoff spots up for grabs.
Starting with El Toro and Capo. El Toro, number 3 in Orange County. Capo, number 4. A 3-game series to start the week. They're tied for first, both 7-2. Who will win the league title? Top of the first, tough inning for Capo starter Ryan Doherty. 3 walks, 35 pitches, and a hit batter. Eric Tolman scores 1-0 El Toro. Bottom of the first, Bryce Willits on second with a 1-out double. Nathan Manning does the same. A double and an RBI. Willits scores in a cloud of dust. It's 1-1. Then with 2 outs, Joey Holman doubles. It's a doubles fest. Manning will come around to score. This one off the fence. And it's 2-1 Capo. Doherty feeling good now for Capo. Capo getting some nice defense in the second. Danny Teotico spins. Gets his man. Nice play. Still 2-1 in the fourth. And Ryan Doherty settling in. 2 strikeouts in the inning. That's a nasty pitch. And then he does it with his bat. With second and third, 1 out. High in the air to left. That one drops in fair. A double. Teotico scores. It's 3-1 Capo. Then Blake Fitzgerald, hard hit off the first baseman's glove. Another Capo run. It's 4-1 Cougars. Then Connor Martin. Capo glad to have him back to finish the season off. He singles to left. Doherty scores. 5-1 Capo after 4. Doherty would throw 100 pitches in 6 innings. So to the 7th we go. Reese Stevenson to close it out after a leadoff single. They get the 4-6-3 double play. Then the final out to right field. Dane Nakatsuka off the grass tops. Capo takes the 5-1 win and moves into first place in the South Coast League.
No, it was a tough one. It's just like every other South Coast League game. Pitchers come out filling up the zone. Defense never making errors behind you, so it was kind of nice just going right after them. Once I figured out just establish the fastball and create contact, it was all from there. I knew that our fielders would field the ball and we would get those runs that we needed.
Well, that's what people tell me, Bobby. Yeah, I don't know what it's 740. Just a number, just a number. But the biggest number is that we're 1 game up on El Toro with 2 to play, and that's what it's all about.
So Capo gets the 5-1 win, moves into first place in the South Coast League temporarily. Doherty, his 6th win of the year, gives up 3 hits, 1 unearned run. Bob Zamora, his 740th career win at Capo Valley. Then in Game 2, the El Toro Chargers win at home 8-4. Eric Tolman gets the win and a 2-run home run. That sets up Game 3 for the league title. And El Toro comes out on top. Chase Luttrell allowed 1 run in 6 2/3 innings. And the El Toro Chargers win their 3rd straight South Coast League title. This is another 1-run game in the South Coast League. Aliso Niguel at 4-6. Mission Viejo at 5-5. 3rd place on the line. Mission Viejo wins. They go as a 3rd place team. Top of the first, 2 outs for Aliso Niguel. Runner at 3rd. Ethan Reed. Boom! Hoo-ha! Home run over the right field fence. 2-run blast. Aliso Niguel takes a 2-0 lead. Still 2-0 Aliso Niguel. Top of the 3rd. Luke Spillane steals 2nd. The ball trickles away. That was huge because Drew Balterwright hits one deep. And that one is off the left fielder's glove. Spillane comes around to score. Mission Viejo down 2-1. Bottom of the fourth, Aliso Niguel's Quinn Matthews looking sharp, strikes out Joey Lane to end the inning. Top of the sixth, Aliso Niguel looking for more. Ethan Reed goes deep. Could he do it again? No, Luke Spillane is there up against the fence to make the catch. Still 2-1 Aliso Niguel. Then David Morgan hits one deep. That one is up against the fence. So he's on one out. And Joey Haggerty bangs one into left center field. Here comes Morgan. He's told to get down. He slides on his belly and scores to tie it at 2. Bottom of the seventh. Mission Viejo looking to walk it off. Matthews strikes out Luke Spillane to end the seventh. Extra innings we go. Top of the eighth. Aliso Niguel loads the bases. New pitcher Kevin Champlin. Up and in. Ball gets away. Ethan Reed scores. And it is a 3-2 Aliso Niguel lead. Still nobody out. Bases loaded. Brett Helmkamp goes opposite. The RBI single. Mike Davini scores 4-2 Aliso Niguel. Then Aliso Niguel. Kevin Fitzer, designated hitter, pops out. Is it deep enough? Evan Fitter trying to score. He is out. Bottom of the eighth now. New Aliso Niguel pitcher Tyler Williams, 2-out runner at first. And Mission Viejo's Alex Jamal against the fence for a double. Jake Haggerty coming around to score. And he flops, and Mission Viejo's down 4-3. Mission Viejo now with the winning run at first. Joey Lane is out. Starting pitcher at first. Quinn Matthews celebrates in a must-win for Aliso Niguel.
Well, it was do or die for us. We lose today, you know, with the amount of teams that already have bids into the playoffs. If we lost today, we were pretty much done, you know, for our season. We would have played tomorrow against these guys, but playoff hopes would have been over.
Yeah, I mean, as a team, it was important. It's win or go home for us now. Being 4-6, not the best situation to be in, but we're going to bring the intensity and we're going to go out and hopefully win tomorrow. So
Quinn Matthews, 7 innings, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts. Reed with a 2-run homer. Cox had 2 runs and 2 stolen bases. Fitter gets the save, and that sets up a third-place game at Aliso Niguel. So here we go to the home of the Wolverines. Maybe a few nerves between these two teams. The winner takes third. The loser, there's a chance they would not make the playoffs in Division I. Top of the third, Mission Viejo runner at first, 2 outs, and the pass ball gets Joey Lane to second base. That was a big play because Luke Spillane with a big 2-out single. He goes to right field off the second baseman's glove. And here comes Joey Lane to score. It is 1-0. Mission Viejo. Ethan Reed gets out of the inning after striking out Drew Balterwhite, swinging. We move on to the bottom of the third. First and third, 1 out for Aliso Niguel. Ethan Reed hits it to the fielder's choice. A run scores. Connor Cox out at second. Safe at first, but it's a 1-1 tie. Top of the fourth, 2 out, second and third for Mission Viejo. Ball gets away. Mike Reilich tries to score. Reed gets him. Nice relay from Brendan Guy. What a play. Reilich not happy. Bottom of the fourth, Aliso Niguel trying to get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Carter Mathis out stealing. Brendan Guy guns him down to end the inning. Top of the sixth, 1 out runner at first. Aaron Casillas hits into a double play, the 6-4-3 kind. Top of the seventh. Second and third, nobody out for Joey Lane. And he gets one right up the middle. David Morgan scores. It's 2-1 Mission Viejo. Still nobody out. New pitcher for Aliso Niguel. Ethan Hoopengarner. Brendan Guy. The bunt. It's a beauty. Up the first base line. Alex Jamal scores. That's a big run. It's 3-1 Mission Viejo. Bottom of the 7th. Aliso Niguel first and second, 2 outs. Winning run at the plate against reliever Hayden Cody. Nice play by Cody. Underhands it to first, and that's it. Mission Viejo with a must-win 3-1 over Aliso Niguel.
It was kind of a do-or-die situation, so it was a huge win. I'm just extremely proud of our guys for staying in there for 7 innings. We got a bunch of grinders out here, kids that work really hard and give everything they have. And so it was a real pleasure to watch. And whether we ended up on the right side of that one or not, we certainly approached it the right way, and I thought the kids competed for 7 innings.
Good pitching on both sides. Will Levine, 5 1/3, and a run and 2 hits for Mission Viejo. Ethan Reed, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts for Aliso Niguel as Mission Viejo takes 3rd in the South Coast League.
So Aliso Niguel will wait and see if they can get an at-large into the playoffs. They certainly deserve it, finishing the regular season with a record of 19-11. We're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, the volleyball playoffs are underway right here on South County SportsZone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. Great first round match in Division I playoff boys volleyball. The two teams are very familiar with each other. They are just miles apart. It's the #1 team out of the Seaview League against the #2 team in the Trinity League.
Santa Margarita and Trabuco Hills always play a preseason match. This year, Santa Margarita won 3-1. Trabuco Hills has not lost a Seaview League match in 2 years. Santa Margarita in a always tough Trinity League. First set, Trabuco Hills looking for its first lead. Gets it on the ace by Sebastian Negron, 15-14 Trabuco Hills. Brandon Dudois serving for Trabuco Hills. Back set by Shane Sujo and Trevor Spurley the hit. 17-16 Santa Margarita. Lance Krennick serves for Trabuco Hills. Then Krennick sets Negron. 24-23 Trabuco Hills. This one extra. Got to win by 2. Negron serves. That's a tough serve. Andren Gremsley keeps it on Santa Margarita's side, and Trabuco Hills holds on to win set 1, 27-25. Santa Margarita coach Justin de Blasio, a grad from Santa Margarita in his 6th year. Tough set 1. Set 2, another close one. Tommy Horner serves for Santa Margarita. Negron the kill. Trabuco Hills up 17-16. Brandon Dudois serving for Trabuco Hills. Sujo to Evan Geiger. Santa Margarita up 20-18. Then it ends on the ace by Santa Margarita's Trevor Spurley. Santa Margarita wins set 2, 25-20. Trabuco Hills brings out the Rally Mustangs. I didn't know they had 4 of them. It's big for set 3. Nish Daya serves for Santa Margarita. Andren Grimsley the kill for Trabuco Hills. Mustangs up 17-11. Another close set. Santa Margarita's Lincoln Smith the hit, and the block by Santa Margarita's Trevor Spurley, 23-all. And it's Santa Margarita that comes out on top, outscoring Trabuco Hills 8-3 down the stretch, winning set 3, 25-23. Trabuco Hills now down 2-1. Mustangs, well, they need a break. They're worn out. They still have more to go, though. Set 4, Santa Margarita, Tommy Horner to serve. Riley Johnson comes up big off the miss hit, puts it down. Guess what? It's 15-all. Trabuco Hills able to rally at the end. This one went extras as well. Sebastian Negron coming up with the big block back over and the net as well. 27-25 Trabuco Hills to force a 5th and final set. Mustangs are back on their feet. The energy has returned. 5th set to 15 off the Trabuco Hills serve. Sujo to Spurley. Santa Margarita up 7-3. Trabuco Hills gets within 1. Andren Grimsley. What a great point in a great match late in this one. And Trabuco Hills is down 10-9. But Santa Margarita able to get the W. Noah Keelan serve, not handled by Trabuco Hills. And Santa Margarita moves on in a thriller. Back and forth these teams went. 3 sets to 2. In round 1, Santa Margarita moves on.
And in round 2, Santa Margarita was eliminated from the playoffs. In Division 2, Mission Viejo looking strong. They're into the quarterfinals as of our taping here on May 11th. And a couple of other things to wrap up. Aliso Niguel softball winning its first league title since 2005. And in tennis, Aliso and Trabuco Hills into the second round of the playoffs. Aliso Niguel also winning a South Coast League championship in swimming. Also, we want to send out our congratulations to Steve Yancey. He's retiring from Capo Valley High School, the head coach of swimming and water polo. He won 4 Division I titles while he was at Capo. That's going to wrap it here at South County Sports Zone. Don't forget missionviejolife.org and cityofalisoviejo.com for all of the episodes. Thanks for watching.